Welcome to the Quantum Cooking channel, guys. Today we're gonna do something a little different. Me and my teacher are gonna cook inside the kitchen. We're gonna cook Jamaican authentic desserts. 4 different. You have the coconut drops, and you have the gizzarda, and you have the grated cake, and you have the rock cake. So here is Miss Coke. She's I'm so grateful for she teach me everything about baking. So here's Miss Coke, my wonderful teacher.
Hello everyone, how are you today? My name is Chef Coke and I've been in the industry for going on 20 years. I cook, I bake, I do wedding cakes. So in due time you will be seeing my YouTube, which will be Cuisine by Design, where I'll show you different desserts, French, Italian, Jamaican cuisine, and I'm quite sure we'll have a good time.
Alright, these are the ingredients we're going to use. You have the all-purpose flour, you have the coconuts, Jamaican coconuts, and you have the margarine and bulk margarine and the raisins and the sugar and the ginger. You know the ginger good for you, very good. And the coconut have the potassium, good for your circulation. And these are the equipments we're going to use. You have a whisk, have a spoon, a measuring spoon, and cups, and the measuring bowls. And these are for the presentation, the display.
Okay, we're gonna break the coconut to get that white flesh from inside. There are ways that you can put this on the fire and the heat will release the coconut from the shell. But we are going to do it a little Jamaica way. You know we go, right? So we're going to break it. And sometimes by knocking the coconut like this, you can actually release it from the shell. You can put it in there. Put the coconut on the towel, put the knife under the flesh, between the flesh and the coconut itself, and we just go right around. The reason why I'm using the towel is that if the knife slip, my hands are protected. See, there. Get a bowl for me. We have 2 different types of coconut here. You can see one is much more drier than the other one. This one is very dry. We're going to use this one for the coconut drops, and the rest we're going to take off this part and grate it. Never bring your knife to your fingers. Always push the item to the knife. And please watch your fingers. Chopped up coconut pieces to a pot with at least 3 cups of water. I'm going to add the ginger in very small pieces, fine. I'm cutting it as fine as I can. to have that spiciness to it. If you want, and you don't want to chop it, you can grate it.
When you chop it up so fine, and flavor bursts out of it.
Yeah, when you chew into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to put it into the pot. And we're going to add at least 1.5 cup sugar. You have to put enough sugar that it caramelizes real well to give you that crunch. Okay, about a 1 3/4 sugar, and we're going to put water to cover and onto the fire. So water to cover the entire coconut. We're going to cook this until it has reduced by at least 2/3, or until when you take some of the liquid, put it on a plate, it sets immediately. All right. Okay, now we have grated the coconut for the grater cake. We're removing the excess from the grater. Don't waste anything. Everything is money, so don't waste anything. We're going to put it inside another pot. Make sure no additional pieces not inside. Add almond, white sugar, and a little white vanilla. Okay. Then the white one is 1 cup and about a 1/4 cup. We're going to add the almond, which is here. Sure. This is almond. It gives it a nice flavor.
Teaspoon of almond.
Smells so great.
It does. And also some white vanilla.
Yeah, will smell.
Okay. So we're gonna add water to cover the item. That it can boil and release the flavor. You notice I haven't added a whole lot of liquid. This is has a smoother texture than the other coconut that we did. So we're gonna light it up and see that boiling. If you see some scum come on the top, just skim that. Just skim it. This will release its own liquid. You're just encouraging it a little. Okay, so we have 2 things to do. Okay. Okay, I'm lining the bottom of this pan. This is for the grater cake. We don't want it to stick, so I'm lining it with grease paper. Okay, I'm going to put this in the bottom of the pan. And spread it out. Can you see? Let's see what I was saying about it. Corner to corner. Food coloring for the top. Make it quick because we have to squeeze. Ah. You see how intense it is? This too goes to spread on top. Left to cool until it's firm.
I clean off the banana leaf and put the coconut drops on it for cool. You know, cleanness. And just rest it right here.
Okay, this is going to be 2 cups flour. We're doing rock cake, Jamaican rock cake. Level measurement, 1, 2, 1¼ teaspoon vanilla to the egg, 1/4 cup milk to the egg. Three, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon salt, just 1/4 teaspoon of salt because the butter going in, so it's going to add a little more salt to it, so we don't want too much. We're going to add a little cinnamon. Cinnamon. ½ teaspoon cinnamon. Add a little more flavor to that. And we're going to sift that together. Stir well. Margarine. Pack it in, please. Pack it in. Make sure it's packed in properly. Get that into the flour mixture. Now, what did we say this was? The rubbing in method. So what you're going to do, you're going to use your fingers to get all of this together until it resembles breadcrumbs. So we're incorporating the butter into the flour. Make sure everything's incorporated. Okay, make sure when you're using your butter to do the rubbing in, it is chilled, because we don't want it to melt by the time we end the process of rubbing it into the flour. Okay, so this is what it should look like. We're going to add 1/2 cup of sugar to this mixture. We're going to add the raisins and we're going to work that in. Okay, we're going to add the liquid. We're going to add the liquid too. We don't want too much liquid. Remember, it's called rock cake. We don't want anything that is going to flatten out when we finish mixing it together. If it needs any more liquid, just add a little more milk. Okay, now the coconut has finished. We're using a spoon to portion it onto our authentic banana leaf. The real old time something come back.
Yeah, she bring back to life.
Right?
She remember me and my grandmother days. Yeah, Miss Coke, you're the best.
Let's see how much I get out of this. We have added the egg and the liquid. Remember now we don't want too much liquid, but if it's too dry, just add another milk, a little more milk. For more flavor, we're going to add a pack of good Jamaican coconut milk. Sprinkle it. Sprinkle it now. Same with the dry ingredients, you could have done that too. We're just going to work it in. And then we're going to put it on a sheet pan to bake. So you'll see the final product. Put the rock cake onto our sheet pan. Don't make them too big, or if you like big ones, it's up to you. Do not smooth them, just put them on as it is. Remember, this is called rock cake. So you want something looking like a rock stone.
Yes.
Alright, so we're not gonna make them smooth and pretty. We are making them
Rock type.
rock type. Okay. Okay, we're now gonna put these in the oven to bake between 35-40 minutes until it's slightly brown on top. And then at the end of the day, it's gonna be delicious.
This is the final presentation of the Jamaican authentic dessert, guys. Here we have the greater cake and then the rock cake. Looks so moist and delicious, and the coconut drops. Good morning people. You know, say I'm never get to finish the video because the camera did dead. So we have come carry it home from Miss Coke. So big up to Miss Coke. You see, so I carry it home and I'm gonna present it and make my stepfather taste it. You see, the General Patrick. Here is it. General Patrick are coming at place now. I got sample it. Patrick, these are the greater cake, and this is the rock cake, and this is the coconut drops. You see it? It's a Patrick, the stepfather.
For the greater cake, you know?
Yeah. He's gonna be the judge for today, guys.
Yeah, man. That one good, man. Well proper, you know? Proper thing for your market, you know?
Yeah, man, so from Patrick said that, you know, say it off the road. You see, no joke, people. I want to subscribe and left a comment in the comment section box. You see me? What you want else you want to see? And if you want to see me and Miss Coke cook again, now just left a comment in the comment section, you see. And big up to Miss Cope, I love you. You see me? Without you, this wouldn't be possible. And the cameraman, Rafa and Alex. You see? So subscribe and leave a comment and tell me what you want to say on the content. You see? Peace out.